There's a type of chord progression in which you play an ascending or descending chromatic line over a static chord. These types of progressions are called line clichés. I wish there were a better name because it really doesn't describe what's going on, but that's what we call them. My favorite line cliché is a descending chromatic line over a minor chord. I first learned about this in My Funny Valentine, so I just think of it as the My Funny Valentine progression. There's also a minor line cliché at the beginning of Stairway to Heaven. I'm going to show you a few ways to play my favorite minor line cliché. This first minor line cliché is over a D minor chord, and in these diagrams, the red circles are the notes that are moving, the black circles are the notes that stay put. So what we have is a D minor chord with our notes moving on the second string. So we have a D minor with fingers 2, 3, and 1. We have a D minor major 7, also fingers 2, 3, 1. We have a D minor 7, fingers 2, 1, and 1. And we have a D minor 6, just fingers 2 and 1. All of the chords in these diagrams follow that progression: minor, minor major 7, minor 7, and minor 6. Now that being said, I really don't think about those chord names that much. I focus on the overall minor chord that I'm playing and then figure out how to insert that chromatic line over the top of it. Next up is E minor. Now the D minor can be strummed because all of the notes are on adjacent strings, but for this E minor sequence, you'll either need to play fingerstyle or hybrid pick if you want to play all the notes at the same time. This time our moving notes are on the 4th string, and there's one on the 5th string at the 4th fret. And we're playing our 3 open strings, 1, 2, 3, over the top of that. So we have this. And then our 5th string. You can play this minor line cliché over movable chords as well. This first one comes out of this movable minor chord shape. We're only playing 4 strings of that shape, strings 1 through 4, and our moving notes are on string 4, while strings 1, 2, 3 stay put. So at the beginning, finger 1 is barring those 3 strings, and finger 3 is playing the first of the moving notes, and then finger 2 plays the next moving note. For this next one, finger 1 has to bar 4 strings, and then the last one, you switch your barring finger. Now second finger is barring those 3 strings, and you play that last note with your first finger. This next one comes out of the same movable minor chord we just played. We're just moving note on the 1st string to the 6th string. So we end up with a constant bass note, but our moving notes are still on the 4th string. So this time our fingering is 1, just barring, and then finger 3 is playing the first of the moving notes, and then finger 2. Now finger 1 bars everything, and then refinger here to finger 2, 1, 3, and 4. And all of these minor line clichés through the rest of this lesson are movable. I'm playing these as A minors, but you could easily play it as B flat minor or B minor. Just move it wherever you like. The next comes from this movable minor chord shape with the root on the 5th string. Our moving notes are on the 3rd string. And finger-wise, this involves a little bit of finger yoga. We have finger 1, 3, 4, 2, and then finger 1, 4, 2, 3. Now finger 2 just slides over a little bit. So we have the same fingering there. Finger 1, 4, 2, 3. And then here's where the finger yoga comes in. We have finger 2, 4, 1, and 3. So altogether we've got this. Finger 2 scooches over. And this is movable as well because there are no open strings. This was an E flat minor that I was playing, but you could easily do this on E minor. Or F minor if you like. Wherever you want to put it. The next one comes from that same minor shape we just looked at, except we're moving our moving notes to the bass. So now our moving notes are on the 5th string and the 6th string. So we start off with that same chord shape. Finger 1, 3, 4, 2. Finger 1 stretches over to get the next note. Then you need to do some refingering here. Now it's finger 4, 2, 3, and 1. And then finally, finger 2, 3, 4, and 1. The last minor line cliché we're going to look at starts with this movable minor shape based on the 4th string. And this is movable as well. I'm playing this as a G minor, but this could be an A flat minor, A minor, wherever you want to put it. So it sounds like this. So our moving notes are on the 2nd string. And this is our fingering. Finger 1, 3, 4, 2. Finger 1, 3, 4, 2 again, with your pinky just sliding in a bit. Then refinger here to finger 1, 4, 2, 3. And for the last one, you could either scoot your 2nd finger over 1 fret just a little bit, or you could just bar and play finger 1, 3, 1, 2. I've got a free PDF of these diagrams. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And if you'd like to see more lessons like this, please subscribe.